And we're back in the game with some more Medieval 2 Total War, playing as England. Very hard, very hard. And in the last episode we lost our faction here. We have a new faction here, but we lost our faction here in capturing Dublin. And do we have any missions? Join the crusade against Cairo. I don't think we're going to be doing that. We are building up a force to go and take one of these two rebel settlements here. We have a lot of rebel fleets here that we need to deal with, and we've recruited some spies to give us some line of sight over the continent. And I think it's time for an end turn. Finally, a chance for a guild. And that's the guild that we want, and that's the guild spot that we want it in, London. And we're going to accept that. Poland has declared war on the Holy Roman Empire. I do not want to be at war with the Holy Roman Empire just yet. I in fact want them on my side. So I'm going to turn down Poland's request. Now, that guild in London gives us merchant cavalry militia, which are a cheap melee cav. They don't have good charge because they don't have a lance or a spear. They have a decent attack and decent defense, which can all be increased. And we've actually lost our diplomat who was going to talk to the Hungarians. So I think we only have one diplomat left.
Yes, sire.
We will recruit another one and send him to the mainland. Let's take a look with our spies. Yeah, the French have not taken Rennes. They've been very passive.
With discretion, sire. Tomorrow's journey. Ready, sire.
We have a spy there. Did we not have another spy?
Ships ready.
Yes, here. Right, get you over to the continent.
Aye, sire.
We do have 4 ships here. That's a 1-to-1 ratio, and we clearly lost.
Sire, the battle is lost.
Well, there's another rebel navy there. If we're lucky we can get our fleet into the port of Carnarvon, but possibly not. If we land you here, you can get this fleet to the port of London, where we can recruit some more ships and continue building up our force, which is going to go to the mainland.
Approaching where to, sire?
Right, our spies are not very good,
I shall continue tomorrow,
so we're going to have to level them up. There's a nice big force in Paris and a nice big population. And there's a truce between the Byzantines and Hungary. So we need another diplomat.
sire. Hail, my king. We shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
What units do we need to recruit?
Sire.
Plenty.
By your command.
We have a good sized force of cavalry, 3, 5 archers, maybe just some more spearmen, and some more longbowmen, because we're going to be facing a lot of cavalry from the French, I think. So, Dublin, you can finally retrain some units. Let's just merge those. Actually, We should disband these two units, I think. Yeah, we'll disband
Sire.
them, as we don't actually need them. We'll keep the cavalry, as they have some experience,
Ordered, my lord.
and we'll send them back to the
As you
mainland.
wish.
Ah,
I
even
am
more
here,
rebel
sire.
navies. Let's try to get them upgrading and trading. Our alliance is in tatters. Where to get another diplomat? Edinburgh, I think. Yes, we can. And then we'll put you on a better ship. And we'll just sail you off over here. We've already talked to the Danish, who are our allies. We have a castle ready for upgrading. Nottingham. Okay. So, let's start that off, and we can always finish our ballista maker later on. And let's try to get Carnarvon to upgrade quicker. So, that is all the building we need to do for the moment. And end the turn. Take settlement, Antwerp. Right, that's actually the one that we were going for.
Fleet ready, sire. A fine day to sail. No more wind today, sire.
No more wind. Right, so
Ships ready.
we need to improve our navy here. We did get our diplomat there. And we'll take them around the long route and hopefully avoid
Can go no further this day, sire.
the rebel navies.
By your command. Hail my king. With honor, sire, my lord.
Consolidate our forces.
March to exhaustion, sire.
Wow,
Continue
there sure
fighting.
are a lot of rebel navies out here. London. Group ships. Or upgrade them. We can only upgrade one.
Sire, approaching
Let's keep moving our spies around.
I shall continue. Where to?
Let's see how big the French have become.
With discretion, sire.
There's a Portuguese force here. Is Portugal at war with the French? No? So what are their forces doing all the way up there? Odd.
Yes, my lord. Without question, sire.
And
Tomorrow's
York
journey
is ready
planned
to
out.
upgrade. So we can bump the tax rate back up. Our income is going down, but we're building up a large force. And London has now improved. Naval Academy. Right. Experience for ships. We can use that. We can definitely use it. We don't have far to move our army once we get them onto our fleet. So hopefully we won't be intercepted by any rebels now that we have line of sight along the coast. And another betrothal. Right.
Sire.
The French are already down here in Bordeaux and Toulouse and Marseille. I want to see how far they've moved eastwards.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Aye, sire.
Okay, you'll be able to get to the mainland in the next turn.
No more weeks.
Sire.
Our faction heir, is he married? Yes, our faction heir is already married, so we can't marry you to any princesses. Right, we'll just
Yes,
move
sire.
you over and try to get you to talk to... Ah, there's a Hungarian
My
princess.
lord, you have
That's
a proposition
convenient.
for my people? Do not think something else you'd like to suggest? A well thought out
Right.
goodbye.
Without question, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Holy Roman Empire and Denmark. Right.
Where to, sire? Of course, sire.
Fleet ready, sire.
Let's start moving our forces onto the ships.
Sire. My lord. By your command.
Get them ready to cross over to the
Yes,
continent.
Hail, my king.
We're going to take you
Hail, my king. My lord.
these
Leading the rest
forces.
of the force,
You
sire.
only need 3 more. You have 3, 6, 7 archers. You're going to need some more spearmen.
My lord. Yes.
So we'll get you into there.
My lord.
We can get these cavalry into Nottingham and retrain them. And try to retrain our navy here.
Ships ready.
Right, and continue you to the safe port.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
And retraining you there. And reinforcing you. And what buildings do we need? Edinburgh. What should we put in there? Edinburgh. Economic buildings. Right, you're getting close to upgrading time. Our money is going down. It looks like Bruges is being besieged, probably by the French. And we have a Woodsman's Guild. What does that do for us? The Woodsman's Guild is more of an organization of peasants that maintain skills of living off the land that even most trained soldiers cannot lay claim to. Though most of their skills are trade orientated, virtually all guild members can both string and fire and longbow properly with genuine skill. String and fire longbows. So we're upgrading our archers in Nottingham. Good. Where are we getting our longbowmen from? Right. Let's get this
Aye, sire.
diplomat
Leaving
to
the
the
fleet,
mainland.
sire. Your Majesty.
And see if we can get you to a port.
Yes, sir. Full sail.
And there's even more rebels.
Engage me, or be gone.
Right, you need 3 more spearmen. So, I
Sire.
can give you some hillmen and town militia.
Sire, as you wish.
And in the next turn we'll try to get you to the mainland.
Orders. Sire. Yes.
Now we can get some more ships in Carnarvon and build up our second fleet. this diplomat we're going to send along the coast
Without question, sire.
and try to find the Byzantines.
Yes, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
And our construction, Nottingham is upgraded. And there's the upgrade from our guild. Ooh, nice, dismounted feudal knights. Right, we will be getting some of them. What do we get with the archery range? Yeoman archers. Wow, nice. They can also use sharpened stakes. Cool. And York is upgraded, so you can get a port. Carnarvon. Right. You have quite a way to go to get to your next level, so we'll build you some farms. Dublin. You get some free upkeep. Right, our funds are almost gone. And we're still moving our spies around. They don't have a very good success chance against anyone.
With discretion,
Not yet.
Tomorrow, where to, sire? Of course, sire. Sire.
It looks like Milan is over here. The Holy Roman Empire is here.
I shall continue.
Ah, Holy Roman Empire is also trying to take Antwerp. Right, let's hope they don't get it before we can. If not, we'll have to go for Bruges, which is going to mean bordering the French. So we can now see the French territories. Marseille, Toulouse, Bordeaux. Those two are castles. That's a castle. All the rest are can't. So they have 4 castles. Right. That means they can be getting good cavalry from all of those. We're going to be at war with the French very soon. And we do need to wipe out the French for our victory conditions. Take out France, we've already taken out Scotland. Hold 15 regions. So we need to claim 8. And the Holy Roman Empire did not take Antwerp.
Fine day to sail.
Right, we've intercepted them.
Preparing to board and engage the enemy.
And we have defeated them.
Our people rule these waters.
We need to be landing up here.
Taking the troops ashore, sire. Hail, my king.
Right,
Aye, sire.
we need to keep our fleet here.
Fleet ready, sire. A fine day.
Yes, my lord.
We don't really need to talk to anyone.
Sire.
Repair.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire. Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Right.
Where to, sire? Of course, sire. I shall continue tomorrow, sire. With discretion, sire. Where to, sire?
Let's try to keep an eye on where the French forces are at.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Hail, my king.
So they have Flemish pikemen and some crossbowmen that we know of. This fleet here, 5 ships.
Yes, sir.
Let's go look for some rebels.
We can go no further this day, sire.
We can probably disband some units from Dublin. Free up some upkeep. Do we want to try and save those? How much is there? Upkeep 140. Probably not, because it's going to take 3 or 4 turns to get over here.
Sire, my lord.
Let's just disband those units. Save some money. There's some rebel ships up here. We have a couple of units here.
Sire.
We'll send to
By
London.
your command.
Now, what to build another? You know what? Do we need a priest in Dublin? We do. Let's get another one in York.
Yes.
Move this one over. Spain and Portugal have allied. London has its naval academy for better ships. Inverness will upgrade in perhaps 5 more turns, I think. Right. Let's end the turn. And check our messages.
Your orders, sire.
Okay, there's a Byzantine town here under siege.
Without question,
Let's try
sire.
to get down there and talk to them.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Right. A priest
Gods.
recruited.
On my way.
Go across court. Right. Here's some rebel ships.
And the grapples and prepare to board.
A crushing defeat. We are not doing too well, are we?
We can go no
Right.
further. Hail, my king. By your will, sire, we shall engage. Lay in siege, noble sire.
Can we get a look at what they have?
With discretion, sire.
Yes, we can. Damaged pikemen, 2 units. Some armored sergeants. Crossbowmen, and depleted heavy knights. We could probably easily take them. Ooh,
At your service.
I'd completely forgotten about this merchant on the mainland. You've been sitting there for a while. We could try to get some
As you command.
better income from you.
Yes, my lord. Yes, sire.
Shame on me for forgetting him.
At your service.
An opportunity for coin, my lord.
You're good enough to take that one out.
Where to, sire? Of course, sire.
Right, what do we need to construct? We did want to get the archery range, but we need some income. York has built a port. What do their mines do? Ooh, 340. That's definitely worth it. And we're building up another navy, aren't we? I don't think we have enough money to build up another army at the moment, and we don't have anyone to lead them. So, let's end the turn.
Tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
The Merchants Guild in Edinburgh. That should increase the income. It's 1,000. Yes, it went up by 50 automatically.
Yes, your highness.
Right, now back to our fleet.
Aye, sire.
We need to be careful
No
in case they
more
get
weakness.
intercepted again.
Ready, sire.
Yep, more.
Combining naval forces.
Let's merge all our forces there.
Sire. Scouting.
As you
Can we
command, my
auto
liege.
reserve that? 2 to 1. Let's think about that for a second while we take care of the business while we're administering our territories. Hungary and Byzantines at war, and our diplomat got
Your orders, sire.
hung up.
Approaching their dignitary, sire.
Oh, Milan has a force all the way over here. That's
Without
unusual.
question, sire.
One cardinal dead, one promoted. They should upgrade in the next turn, so we'll hold off building anything there. Right, we're going to have almost 10k on the next turn. I think we need some more ships. There's just too many rebels out here sailing around. I think we'll hold off for another turn or two. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. A traitor to our people, Davy Powell. We just lost a whole army. My goodness. What a turn of bad luck. We lost a family member and an entire army. We also had a spy in there. He apparently died, or should have. And we lost the chance to take Antwerp. My goodness. That's what happens when you hold off for a turn from attacking. What happened to you, Davy? Davy Powell. You were married and you had a kid. You were a biological son, weren't you? Or were you adopted? Can we tell whether you're biological or not? I think you were adopted. But you had a wife and a kid. You were loved by your king. You betrayed him. My goodness. Well, there's nothing we can do about that. That probably saved us a lot of money in upkeep for our army.
Your Majesty.
Milan managed to capture Ragusa, and we're still sending our diplomat down to talk to the Byzantines. Well, what can I say about that? I should have taken a chance to capture Antwerp. Right. Well, it's normally good to have a general and a family member leading your armies, but not that time. Not that time. Wow. Right.
Ships ready. Yes, my lord. Engaging the enemy fleet.
Finally, a victory for our navy.
Victory is ours, sire. Aye, sire. Merging fleets, my lord. Set sail.
Right. I think we're going to leave it there for until next time. So until then, hope you all take care and see you later.